People often ask me why I left a successful business to become a coach. The truth is, I don't think I left one career for another. I think I spent years searching for a better way to live, and coaching became one expression of what I found. When I was 27, I started a business. At the time, I had about $5,000 to my name, and most people thought I was crazy. Over the next 10 years, we built an incredible company. We grew to around 60 employees, and eventually I sold it at its peak. From the outside, it looked like everything I had worked for so hard for was achieved. And in many ways, I did. But then something happened that completely surprised me. Success wasn't enough. I had become successful, but I had not yet become myself. I want to be really clear. I am incredibly grateful for everything that business gave me, the people, the lessons, the opportunities. I wouldn't change any of it. But I realized that achievement and fulfillment aren't the same thing. That realization was uncomfortable. It challenged everything I thought success was supposed to give me. But instead of trying to ignore it, I became curious. I started asking questions I had never asked before. Why do people suffer? Why do some people remain peaceful through incredibly difficult seasons while others continue searching even after achieving everything they thought they wanted? Why do some people feel deeply fulfilled without having a perfect life? Those questions changed me. I wasn't looking for another profession. I was trying to reinvent myself. I genuinely wanted to understand life. So I started studying psychology, mindset, neuroscience, coaching, personal development, different philosophies, energy, anything that helped me understand what actually creates a meaningful life. And over time, I noticed a pattern, one that I've now seen again and again and again. Most people aren't actually looking for more success. They're looking for more peace, more clarity, more balance, more joy, more fulfillment. They're looking for a life that feels like theirs. Some people already have successful careers, and some have wonderful families, some have beautiful homes, some have everything they once dreamed of. And yet, they quietly wonder, why doesn't this feel the way I thought it would? I don't think there's anything wrong with these people. I think they're asking a different questions. Not how do I become more successful, but how do I become more fully myself? That question changed everything because I realized that most of us spend years learning how to build a life, and very few of us learn how to build a life that feels aligned with who we are. And that's where the alignment philosophy comes from, not from a book or one teacher or one moment. It grew from years of living and of succeeding, of struggling, of questioning, of rebuilding, of slowly discovering that there really is a better way to live. Today, I don't believe my work is about giving people all the answers. I think it's about helping them slow down enough to ask better questions. Questions that help them hear their own wisdom more clearly. Questions that help them distinguish fear from truth. questions that help them build a life that feels deeply aligned with who they are. If you're in a season where something inside you is telling you that life could feel more meaningful, more peaceful, more aligned, I would love to help you explore that. That is exactly what we do during a complimentary clarity call. You don't need to have everything figured out. Sometimes all it takes is one conversation to begin seeing your life through a different lens. You can book one through the link in my profile. I would love to meet you.